The Thunderbolts movie introduced us to one of the most powerful superheroes of Marvel, an entity that is equal to God, a character that can give Thor a run for his money. Today, let's see who Sentry or Void is.
I don't want to hurt you guys. Why don't you just turn yourselves in?
The Sentry and the Void are respectively a superhero and supervillain appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. Robert Bob Reynolds, aka Sentry and the Void, appears in the Marvel Cinematic Universe film Thunderbolts. Portrayed by Lewis Pullman, he will reprise the role in Avengers Doomsday 2026. Project Sentry. In March 1947, Project Sentry kicked off at West Virginia installation known only as the Facility, when a joint states Canadian government operation employed former Nazi scientists and material from Canada's Weapon X program in an effort not only to recreate the USA's Super Soldier Serum, which empowered Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, nearly a decade before, but also to magnify its effects on ideal test subject by several thousandfold. However, Cold War politics eventually interfered with the project, fragmenting it into sub operations with outsourced research and no central administration guiding it in its entirety, and no subsequent super soldier projects such as those that produced the Nightmareans, Ted Salius, aka the Man Thing, Frank Simpson, aka Nuke, and others met with total success. Decades following Project Sentry's beginnings, Robert Reynolds, a high school freshman suffering from schizophrenia and anxiety disorder, steals an experimental version of the super soldier serum from one of his science professors, a subcontract researcher with this project. Unaware of its nature and hoping for no more than a memorable drug experience, Reynolds drinks the serum and immediately obtains remarkable solar powered superhuman abilities.
Stop, Bob!
Due to his psychiatric problems, Reynolds manifests an intensely malevolent persona called Void. But this subconscious just as quickly manifests a balancing heroic persona. Unconsciously separating into two entities, neither aware of their connection to the other, Reynolds, unable to manage the Void identity as yet, takes the form of the Blue Buffoon, a costumed criminal based on childhood drawings. He threatens his classmate and crush Lindy Lee. The heroic persona wearing a makeshift mask defeats the buffoon and departs. His intelligence as magnified as his strength, the Sentry constructs the high-tech watchtower as his headquarters, overseen by the artificial intelligence centrally located organic computer, aka clock, and his heroic deeds become legendary, not only around the world but also throughout space. A million exploding suns. The Sentry possesses remarkable levels of superhuman strength, speed, and intelligence, as well as invulnerability, enhanced senses, energy projection abilities, and the power of flight, all fueled by absorption of solar radiation and dependent upon his mental state. When stable, he has the potential for virtually limitless power, described as an equal to a million exploding suns. However, if his mental state wavers, he becomes weaker and easy to defeat. He also possesses vast but untapped psionic powers, the energy which imbues him the side effect of the rendering Hulk docile. Even in the midst of intense rages, whether he can apply this trait to other effects is unrevealed. As the Void, he possesses many of the same powers in addition to the ability to assume different shapes and invade the minds of others using tendrils of darkness. Fictional character biography. Before we continue, there is a small request from my side. If you are watching this till here, I assume you like our content. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel as it boosts our confidence and encourages us to bring more content like this for you. Sentry and the Marvel Universe. Civilian Bob Reynolds remembers that he is Sentry, a superhero whose power of 1 billion exploding suns is derived from a special serum. Realizing that his arch enemy, the Void, is returning, Reynolds seeks out several prominent Marvel characters to warn them and discover why no one remembers Sentry. Reynolds regains his memories of the Sentry and the Void after speaking with them and recalls how he previously worked with Angel, Spider Man, Hulk, and the Fantastic Four. Meanwhile, the public remembers the Sentry, as does Reynolds' former sidekick Billy Turner, who was scared and lost an arm during an attack by the Void. During the course of his investigation, Reynolds and Mr. Fantastic discover that Sentry and the Void are two halves of the same person. To save the world, Reynolds erased the memory from the minds of nearly every person on Earth, even his own. As other heroes prepare to face Void, Reynolds works with Mr. Fantastic and Doctor Strange to erase the public memory of Sentry. Avengers. Reynolds appears inside the supervillain prison, the Raft, having been voluntarily imprisoned for murdering his wife Lindy Lee. Eventually, the Avengers learn that the Mastermind and the General, an enemy of Sentry, implanted a psychic virus in Reynolds' mind that impairs his memories. The Avengers track Reynolds down and show him that Lindy Lee is alive. Reynolds insists that the Void is coming to destroy them all and that he cannot stop it. The Void arrives acting as a separate entity from Reynolds and attacks the Avengers. Emma Frost frees Reynolds from the virus and restores his memories, and the Sentry joins the Avengers. Unable to reconcile that he, Robert Reynolds, and the Void are the same being, the Sentry confronts his psychiatrist and begins switching rapidly between his personalities. It is revealed that the serum that gave Reynolds his powers was developed in a failed attempt to recreate Super Soldier serum that created Captain America, and that he stole it to use it as a drug. Mighty Avengers. The Sentry is recruited by Iron Man to join the Mighty Avengers, the newest incarnation of the Avengers. While at first there is some dispute between Sentry and Lindy, Robert joins the team while Iron Man and Miss Marvel offers him assistance to treat his mental illness. Dark Avengers. Sentry joins Dark Avengers Norman Osborn's team after Avengers, stating that Osborn is helping him in return after Osborn confides his own mental deficiency in him. However, the Void resurfaces and takes control of Robert Reynolds' body. Osborn flies to the Void claiming that he is breaking their deal and has Bullseye murder Lindy Lee. During the 2010 storyline Siege, Sentry is pitted against the Avengers and destroys Asgard at Osborn's request. The Void then takes control and kills Ares. After defeating the Avengers, Sentry reverts to its human form and allows Thor to kill him, his own worst enemy. The Sentry battles many foes, but none as powerful as his arch nemesis and darker half, the Void, a malevolent persona who dedicates his life to killing as many people as the Sentry rescues. For a long time, the two did not realize they are aspects of the same person, and the Sentry goes to great lengths to defeat the Void, even altering his memories that of the world's memories as well. In addition to such threats as Wilson Fisk aka Kingpin, Victor Von Doom aka Doctor Doom, and Galan aka Galactus Resurrection. The Sentry is resurrected by the Apocalypse twins, who transform him into Horsemen of Death. After the defeat of the Apocalypse twins, the Sentry takes the dead body of the Celestial Executioner and offers it to take into deep space far from Earth. It is later revealed that Doctor Strange created a pocket dimension where Robert Reynolds can fight the Void with Scout and his Corgi watchdog, preventing the Void from controlling him in the real world. Scout is plotting to replace Reynolds as Sentry and takes the Sentry formula. Gaining his powers, Scout battles Reynolds but is defeated and killed when Reynolds decides to stop fighting the Void and merge with him. Powers and abilities. Sentry. The Sentry's powers derive from a variant of the Super Soldier Serum that moves his molecules at an instant ahead of the current timeline. Sentry's exact abilities and their limits are unknown. He is shown to possess immense strength, durability, speed, and senses. He can absorb and project vast amounts of energy capable of harming even the Hulk. The Sentry has also demonstrated the ability to teleport himself in a blinding flash of light. Void. Robert Reynolds projects an entity as dark side effect of the powers. It has been claimed that for every benevolent act the Sentry performs, the Void corresponds with an attempting act of malevolence. The Void possesses several abilities that the Sentry does not, including the ability to create destructive storms and tendrils that attack the mind and force others to experience visions of the past and future. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for sticking up till here. I really hope you liked our content. If you did, please help us in reaching out to more audience like you by liking the video, sharing it with your friends and family members. This small act boosts our confidence in bringing such content for you. Thank you.